Coming up, two authors. First, Vietnam Impressions. The second, Common People. This and more on Perspectives. Hello everyone, I'm Sam Jones. We're taping today's show on Thursday, September 20th, and while Florence is no longer a hurricane, the damage and destruction left in its wake is nothing short of devastating. People died. Hundreds of thousands are homeless tonight. They're still waiting for the floodwaters to go down. You saw the results of what happened when Hurricane Harvey hit Houston, Texas. That was August of last year. A great many of you stepped forward then asking, how can I help? And for the most part, Oklahoma's response and the response from across the nation was quick. But the damage from Florence is far worse. When Florence moved ashore, FEMA was better organized this time and already on the scene, waiting. So were power companies from just about everywhere, including Oklahoma. Legitimate agencies of all stripes were there and jumped into action as soon as they were able. One ragtag group I think a lot of, they're known as the Cajun Navy, also turned up, over 1,000 strong. And with their boats, volunteered and worked with police, fire, and our military, doing what they all do best in times like these. They saved lives. And still the rains fell. The results have been unprecedented flooding. Help is still needed and will be for quite a while. So is support. Hundreds of thousands of homes, well, they're ruined. So too are cars and trucks. Those vehicles able to run will need fuel, and that's going to have to be trucked in. Again comes the big question, just like last year, what can I do? Well, I'm glad you asked. FEMA can't do it all. So my recommendations are as follows. First, turn to your church or synagogue or mosque, the Red Cross or the Salvation Army. Join their efforts to send clothing or food, water, soap, toilet paper, feminine hygiene products, even money. If it's only $1, it's going to be welcome. These groups can be trusted to get what's donated to where it's needed most. I'm sure there are others, but these are the only ones I have firsthand knowledge of. And keep in mind, thousands will need food and clothing for babies and children and the elderly and those unable to take care of themselves. Trust the agencies that always respond to major emergencies. They can and will guide you. Now, a word of warning, don't trust the internet or Facebook. I can't overemphasize that point. I know many of you in this area opened your homes to families in need after the Houston flooding. Well, God love you for that. And if any of you can do it again, or for the first time, get in touch with the Red Cross or the Salvation Army. This is going to be a long, drawn-out recovery, and any act of charitable giving, no matter how small, is going to be welcome. It's going to require a lot of sacrifice on the part of a great many Americans, but we've done it before. We can do it again. We are just like other caring people around the world. We try. Years ago, the musical group The Eagles recorded a song titled "There's a Hole in the World Tonight." The lyrics in the first verse apply here. They are, and I quote, "There's a hole in the world tonight. There's a cloud of fear and sorrow. There's a hole in the world tonight. Don't let there be a hole in the world tomorrow. Please do what you can, but do it wisely." And that's my perspective. Still to come. He made it back from Vietnam, but the memories are still fresh when we come back.